All right, what are we doing right now? Okay, number one. Am I even an American citizen?
Sounds like the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Yep. Where of the true fans? Which countries are coming out for the streams?
NA.
I don't want to ask others for money without paying. Oh, now I see why I saved this. All right, we'll wait for a few more people to roll in and then... Where's Mr. Mooten at? He was doing IRL in Miami. God damn it. Oh, Miami Mooten is going to be fucking... going all the fucking time. I can feel it. Oh, he says he's Kuman.
What's up?
Hey, what's up, baby?
What up? Not much with me, just hanging out.
Oh, cool. Did you have a fun year this year, Mr. Mooten?
I did. I did have a fun year.
Tell us about it.
My favorite part of the year was how do I phrase this? Taking a leave of absence.
Oh.
That's how I'll phrase it. Yeah. It's the best part of the year so far.
Wow.
What about you? Did you have a fun year?
Yeah, I have had a fun year. We're going to talk about it all day today. Wow.
How many hours of content is talking about the year?
I don't know. We'll find out.
Like 2? No, there's no league for at least a long time, guys. Steve's doing a yearly recap stream and what's to come. Who's slamming shit back there?
I think it's Molina in the kitchen.
Oh, damn it.
Can you chill? Why are you so negative right now, Moot?
Just, you know.
I don't know. Tell us. What's going on, Moody?
Just thinking about the year.
Yeah? Tell us about it.
No, why don't you tell us about it?
Waiting for more people to get here. I don't want to repeat myself a million fucking times.
Did you have like a show planned out for this, or are you just freeballing it?
I got a bunch of things written down that we're going to talk about.
Oh, okay.
It is okay.
Yeah. All right, there's 5,000 people in here. You can start now.
There's not... What? I see 2,000.
Oh, well, we all see 5,000, right, guys?
Shut the fuck up.
He looked.
Yo, Daphne,
Yeah, what's up, buddy?
is this how you start your stream? You just sit there and you just quietly
Wait,
down?
Yeah, wait. Well, the thing is that, like, I want to talk about a lot of stuff today, and if I start talking now, like, a whole bunch of people are gonna be like, "Oh, what'd you say? And they're gonna have me, like, repeat everything, and then I get, like, super triggered, so...
Of course. It's why I don't mind people do intros, right? But not too long, right?
Yeah, that's my intro right now. I'm just sitting here in silence, playing this shitty game, waiting for people to roll in, so...
Yeah, because then you go, guys, you know, they never playing that game, dude, because it just came out, whatever, and then 5 minutes later, yo, what game is it gonna be, man? What game though? But what game, man? And then you're like, dude.
Yeah.
I said it like 4 seconds ago, man.
Yeah, or you finish, like, talking about something for, like, 2 hours, and then someone's like, wait, so what's his opinion on this thing? And it's like, okay, dude.
Yeah. It's just like I mean, everybody has their own style of streams, you know. I respect that you don't have like a no content intro where it's just like a black screen, right?
Basically, yeah.
But I expected like yo guys, hey, how we doing today, dude? Are we popping the fuck off, dude? Are we sleeping, yo? And then, you know, in the chat, they said you're just like reading and shit, dude.
We're sleeping. It's early, man. People are rolling out of bed. They're getting ready to be awake and take on the day and talk about the year. And, like, that's what we're just all... Damn, I can't bring that kind of energy right out the fucking gate, man. We're just chilling right now.
Why do you think they tune in, dude? They don't tune in for you to fucking put them back to sleep and then give a blanket.
We're waking up together, man. Could you imagine waking up next to somebody and, like, right away you look over and they're like, dude, it's time to get up. It's time to get out. What the fuck? Man, what are we, like? We're golden retrievers or some shit? We're waking up. We're comfortable. We're collecting ourselves.
Okay. Damn.
Well, you beat Jumpman, right?
Yeah, I did.
Good job. I'm proud of you, man. We watched the clip on LSF where you jumped at the end, and then yeah.
Yeah, glad I did. I just expected like you know, dude, like the old Destiny ways, you know.
The old Destiny ways would get me banned
on
this platform in like fucking 2 streams.
True.
All right, guys. I think
Yeah.
I think it's time to get rolling, guys.
Yeah, sounds about right. All right, man.
Okay. Well, hey, I love you,
Well,
buddy. Stay safe.
Get the energy up, dude. get the content going, dude. Get those numbers up. Get that consistency rolling. No, don't drink too much during your fucking holiday break. Otherwise, you're gonna come fat and fucking boring as shit when you come back.
Thanks.
Chat, let's coom together in 3, 2, 1. Coomer.
All right. All right. What are we doing right now? Okay, number 1. Let's just write stuff down. Make lists. I like making lists. They call me a list maker. What do we feel about living in California? What do I feel about living in California?
Not good. Miami's better.
Oh, Miami Mootin. Oh,
Miami Mootin, Miami Dan.
Ew, are you done?
Yeah, why are you cooming?
It's a shit time zone? Actually, I think this has been a better time zone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, must be. If I wake up at...
Cool dude, OKUWU.
Oh, no. It's a worse time zone because it moves me farther away from Europe.
EU.
Yeah. I have been waking up. I have been streaming earlier, though. This year I actually did. Actually, for the whole year this year, I think I've maintained a pretty good schedule.
You had a good schedule.
Yeah, I don't think I gamer scheduled out at all for the entire year.
The only thing you had was like vacations, but those were on the schedule as well.
Yeah. Although arguably we can have a good schedule in Nebraska, so that's not okay. What have we done this year that we could only do in California? So I did an in-studio NPR interview.
Coom.
Did we have 2 or 3 different JLP meetings? I think we had 3 separate. Wait, is there spell check on this? Fuck, hold on. Google, is it Google Docs? Hold on, I don't know if this is gonna have my
docs.google.com
exploding dick like pop up randomly because it automatically connects to my shit. All right, there we go.
Can I start the battle? We only have 157 people. Keep placing, idiots.
Okay, we had an NPR interview. It was 4. I thought I had 1 meme interview with him where I did a one-on-one, and then we had 2 on-stage things. Was there another thing that we did? One on the call.
You went back to the studio again.
One on the black stage. There were 2 different panel shows. Oh, the Vincent debate, yeah. So we had 4 separate JLP interviews. One-on-one. Binder Andy. And then 2 panels. We got some real life time with friends, not as much as I would have liked, but we got to hang out with the son, Andy, Lily, and offline TV. I've actually been offline TV quite a few times. Like the chip challenge was part of that, although I don't usually stream it. Oh yeah. We had dinner with Pac-Man plus the son. I didn't know about this NPR interview. Super interesting. It's not that interesting. I think I did a 30 to 45 minute interview, and I think they cut it up to like 45 seconds. It was insane.
Jesus.
Yeah. We did a Stella cosplay. What else did I did an interview for some Melina? I did an interview with some company for Swedish radio. I don't remember if... Did I do this in Sweden or California? I think it was in Sweden.
It doesn't sound like a California thing.
Yeah, I did that in Sweden. Yeah, okay. How did I get there? I must have Ubered, I guess. No, I rented a car there. You did an SV. Yeah, okay. All right. That's nothing to do with being in California. The motherboard guy and the wire guy, that had nothing to do with being in California. They would have flown out anywhere. They flew out, so. Not motherboard, motherload. What the fuck is it? Mother Jones. I met Doug, which has been a really fun political contact. I've gotten to do a partner manager meeting that I wouldn't have otherwise. Close drive to TwitchCon was fun. Those were good memes. Gotten to borrow a couple things from offline TV, which has helped. I'm using Albert's camera right now. I've made new friends down here because there have been people that have been in town that I've gotten to hang out with and see that I wouldn't have otherwise. Cool. Yeah, I think it was mostly girls, like Novaru, Tricky, Arianina, that Kelsey girl. Yeah, Luna. Overall, did you make more or less money this year? I don't know actually.
Boomer.
Does Wells Fargo give you like a year-end like recap?
PayPal does.
Oh well, aren't you fucking cool, Mr. Mutton?
You can go to PayPal and I think see the entire year.
Okay, PayPal. Where do I go? Money?
I think it's like Insight. Hold on, I'll do it with you because I don't know the exact.
Reports?
Yeah.
How do you justify Wells Fargo? I don't know. This is the bank I've always used. Oh, reports. Showing data for 2019. Okay, not bad. Okay, select account. Destiny.gg LLC. Can I get like a whole year-end report for...
You should be able to download it, I think.
I see like PayPal. All of my individual statement. No, on my bank, on Wells Fargo.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for time period 2019. Oh, fuck no. It's every individual statement. Chase is a better bank? Better how? I have Chase credit cards.
Oh, yeah. Place your units, everybody.
No one cares, dude.
13 minutes left.
Oh, shit. The Mike Tyson weed thing. That's a really good one.
Weed.
Oh, there's also E3 or something, or CES or something happened here, and I was able to meet people around that.
You don't think you would fly out for these anyways?
I could, but like, there's only
nice
so many things. Yeah, so like, I don't think I would fly out 4 separate times for like Jesse Lee Peterson things.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
But maybe like once or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah. Who uses Wells Fargo? Is there really not a way to see? Oh, I can't just add my Wells Fargo shit either, because if I ever withdraw from PayPal, it goes... Oh, I don't think I have moved any money from PayPal, actually. Never mind.
You've never moved money from PayPal?
No. It actually balances out, like, really well. Like, I generally make enough money in my PayPal to pay all of my workers.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, dude, it feels so good to make so much money during the year, but then at the end of the year, when you look how much money you've made, and then
you know those taxes are about to fuck you.
Like, where did this money go? Holy shit! Oh my god, and I have to... Yeah, we're gonna do California state taxes on this too. Think about it. With the money you save with taxes and taxes, you can travel so much more. Well, that is true. I don't know realistically if I would. just don't like going to the airport and flying out that much. Like, it just sucks shit. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah. Fuck, I agree with that. Hell yeah, brother.
I don't understand how I make so much money and I feel like I don't have this money. Holy shit. Really makes you, really gets the noggin jogging, guys.
It's the brain,
We're doing a budget this year. Holy shit.
I thought you'd have a budget, but
Not really.
it's a lot to keep fucking track of, though.
Where would any other money that I make go to besides
Are you pulling money out from places?
No, money goes into my PayPal and then money goes into my Wells Fargo business checking account. I'm trying to think of any other like places where I would have money. I don't think. Okay, we made a lot more money this year than we did last year.
How much, I don't know if you can calculate this. How much does like the California taxes fuck you? Is it like 50,000 or?
Calculate California taxes. California income tax calculator. Oh God.
He's about to back up, boys. Get the bags.
Holy shit, that can't be right. Well, we're gonna have business. Oh man, I'm gonna have a lot of business deductions this year.
It's gonna be a home office deduction.
How can state be so expensive? If I put my income, if I come out to 300,000 after taxes, or after deductions, then I would have to pay, separate from my federal and FICA, about 24,500 in state taxes.
Jesus.
Just in state taxes.
So that's like living in a really fucking nice apartment for like an entire year.
Yeah, so then the question for me is it worth it to live
Travel or whatever, yeah.
So would it be worth it to just live in Texas and then pocket that extra $24,000 and then use that money to travel? I don't know. Well, let's go. Okay, what other benefits do we have living in California? LAX isn't really a benefit? How is LAX not a benefit?
That guy's dumb as hell, ban him.
Okay.
It's literally one of the biggest fucking airports in the world. I can take you anywhere.
Being able to travel
really
to an
nice.
airport. You want to talk?
Way?
You know what? Let me tell you what it's like living in LA. Let me tell you what it's like having LAX right here. Do I want to go to London next month? Well, let's think about it. Let's say I go from February 1st to February 5th. How many connecting bullshit flights do you have to deal with? How expensive is it going to be? Blah, blah, blah. What? Fuck, hold on. Round trip. LAX. Let's go into London. The 1st to the 7th. Search flights. Oh, wait. What's that? I can go for less than $400? Fuck this, actually. And I can find a direct fucking flight there. Being able to just show up at the airport, not have to worry about connecting through a million fucking things. This is some nice ass shit, okay? I really like this, okay? I like being able to travel.
Saves a lot of time. You get on one fucking flight and you go.
Anywhere around the world. I don't have to connect all the time. Flights out of LAX are cheap as fuck. Like $363. This is round trip here and back to London on a direct flight. Is so nice. Holy shit. Austin has an international airport as well. Or is it DFW, actually? No, you'd have to fly to Dallas-Fort Worth, right? I don't know how big the Austin International Airport is. Let's find out.
Now, Miami's got an international airport, everybody.
Yeah, so I wouldn't be able to do the same out of Austin. I'd probably almost always have to connect through DFW.
You guys will make a little 2 flights, but I mean, that adds on time and it adds on fucking worries. It's
no way in hell round trip is $360. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. LA to London is cheap as fuck. Yep. Okay, so Austin isn't horrible, but it's twice the cost. I haven't been on a plane. How much of a pain are connecting flights? It's not, I just don't like. If I can avoid it, it's nice.
It's just nice to get on one plane and then get there rather than like have to get off, wait 20, 30 minutes, an hour.
How many times a year do you fly to London? It's not just to London. Well, let's look at, okay, how much have we traveled this year? I traveled more this year than I ever have in my entire life. I went to New Zealand for 2 weeks. I went to France for 1 week.
Canada.
I went to, I think I went to Canada multiple times. We went to Toronto once for 3 days.
To Iowa?
Oh my God, hold on, let's start at the beginning. Okay, we did New Zealand. Oh, I went to Sweden for like 3 weeks. We had New Zealand. We went Germany. What did I go to Germany for? Where did I even go to? Oh, Berlin. Oh yeah, for
TwitchCon.
Yeah, that was for 1 week. I was in Montreal for 4 days, I think, or 1 week. We were in London for 1 week. Hawaii for how long were we in Hawaii for?
Like 6 days.
I'll say 1 week. We went to Boston. What did we go to Boston for? PAX East?
PAX East.
For 4 days. Went to Idaho for 3 days. I was in Dallas, I think I went for 3 days. And
he streamed every day in Hawaii, boys. Don't forget that.
San Diego for 4 days, I guess, for TwitchCon. Florida? I don't think I went to Florida. Oh, I guess, yeah, I will be going to. So, Miami for 4 days, and then Vancouver for 4 days.
Me?
Oh, yeah, I went to Nebraska for 3 days. We went to Reno for 3 days. Holy shit.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of traveling. Oh, and then I went to Nebraska again, yeah. Oh, we went to New Orleans? Oh my God.
You're like a fucking mild god now.
Okay, well, this is probably contributing to the loss of money. How much time did we spend traveling, roughly? 14 plus 7 plus 3 plus 21 plus 7 plus 7 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Have I really been out of state 107 days this year? That sounds impossible. Holy shit. Am I even an American citizen?
Well, that's even in state, you mean, but away from
country, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've been out of the country for, this is, well, hold on.
3,
well, that's
6.
2 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks, 7, 8 weeks. That and that is 9 weeks. I've been out of the country for a little over 2 months.
This has to be wrong. I didn't think you traveled for this much.
Jesus Christ.
You traveled like a third of the year? Or a little bit less.
107 days out of state? That seems impossible.
It's not wrong.
I've already added Christmas in. Oh, no, wait. No, I haven't. Wait, did I?
Well, you did. You Florida, Miami. Right?
Did I type it in?
Yeah, Miami 4 days.
Oh, yeah, Miami.
Reno,
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
New
Miami,
Orleans.
Vancouver. Yeah. Okay, we got it. If I do, if I solely know myself, I didn't really stream much while traveling. So we do 107 minus 365 gives us about 258 days of non-travel. Is there a way to just look at... I can't just look at like the year? Available ranges.
You have it at like 365, right?
I guess, yeah. I just don't want to include the tail end of last year. Well, oh, but I guess I'm not going to be streaming much these last few days, so whatever. I don't know how much. Okay, so we streamed for, if we say 258 days, 2294. Wait, 2294 divided by 258. So I streamed on average, assuming non-travel time, an average of about 9 hours a day, which is okay. Damn, dude, I should like Airbnb my house.
Yeah, I mean, you're out of pocket for fucking 3 months.
Did you have the vacation when you saw Tabor and everyone? Yeah, that was when I went to Boston.
PAX East.
Yeah.
We're winning, boys. Don't worry.
Oh, wait, this also doesn't include my time on like the Raj Royale or Trainwrecks podcast.
Oh, which some of those are like fucking 6 hours.
Yeah, the Trainwrecks podcast is anywhere from 3 to 6 hours. The Raj Royale is
The
anywhere
Raj
from
one's so long.
2 to 5 hours. Yeah.
Well, sounds like 2020's no podcast, boys.
Oh, also, that's true too. I was banned for 30 days. Wait, was that this year? No, that must have been last year.
Didn't you go on a trip for that? Weren't you like, oh, I'm going on a trip anyways? Like, fuck it.
No, I got banned for like 3 days. That was the Elworld thing. The 30-day ban was last year. If we say, so 258 was the number of like non-travel days. Let's say that we do the Raj show. That we'll call that. How long would you say the Raj show is? Would you say it's fair to call that 6 hours?
I think 6 hours is pretty fair, yeah.
And then for Trainwreck's podcast, maybe 4 hours.
Yeah, I say that's fair.
So that's 10. We'll say 10 hours a week. I don't go on all the time
every
though.
Week.
How about we say 7 hours a week? I think is probably fair.
For both?
Yeah, on average, including like the ones I miss.
Maybe 8.
Read my last
7 or 8's fine.
post. You missed some travel. Stock Davis. Wait. Nebraska 6 days. Figuring out March and after New Zealand. Vegas. Did I go to Vegas? Oh, for 2 days. Oh, and Disneyland. Disneyland is like. Oh wait, those are pro California thing. We went to Disneyland once. We went to BlizzCon once.
Those will be negative California things when you look at Miami, because you'll be talking against Disney World gods to me.
So if there were 258 non-travel days, 2294 hours, 2294 hours streamed. If we say 7 hours a week for podcasts times 52 gives us 364 hours of podcasts we've been on, not on our stream. We add that to our 2658 divided by 258. So on the non-travel days, although I did stream a little bit while I traveled, but not much. I don't know if it would have made that much. I stream on average a little over 10 hours a day on average on my non-traveling days. Oh, D&D as well. Although that's usually hosted on my channel.
That's usually on yours. Yeah. I mean, looking at how much like you traveled like this year or whatever, how many days do you think you feel comfortable traveling? Like 50-ish or?
Well, I have to think about like balancing my relationship. Like I told Melina I wouldn't mind going someplace like once a month if it was like 3 or 4 days. I think that's fair. Melina wants so much more time though. Melina's talking like 2 weeks, like every couple months.
Like of traveling?
Yeah, which is insane. I can't do that. Yeah, at this point in IRL backpack, actually, if I'm actually traveling
would be good,
so much, I can't believe I was out of the state for 110 plus days last year. It seems insane.
It's up, boys. Fight.
Okay, so we traveled for a lot last year. We're not going to travel as much next year. That's not going to be happening because holy fuck. Melanie needs to get with the grind too. Yeah, she's finally starting to stream and stuff. And then once she has her visa from our marriage shit, it'll make it a lot easier to generate income as well. So that'll be good. Aren't you coming to San Antonio? Yeah, that's next month though. Right now my planned trips are, I'm going to be spending a week next month in San Antonio. And then I think something, TwitchCon Amsterdam is in May. Oh my God, when we get married, the tax savings on that is going to be really fucking nice too. Thank the Lord. Are you doing a big wedding? Fuck no. You had dinner with cake in LA? Oh yeah, did we? Okay, so opportunity. I'm pretty sure that there are a few reasons why I want to be in California over like moving to some other state. So I've gotten to do like media interviews. I think the only one I can think of is NPR. I feel like there's at least one other one. Oh, the JLP stuff. That
Have you ever heard of this game called League of Legends?
Nice.
I think you might like it.
The interview stuff is nice. I don't think I would have flown to California for an NPR interview. Maybe they have studios in Omaha. I don't think I would have flown to California for the Jesse Lee Peterson stuff, which has provided us with some pretty good memes. I have gotten to do some IRL stuff that I don't think I would have otherwise. So we got a lot of IRL time, or a bit with Hassan early on. We hang out with Andy, and then I've seen the offline TB people quite a bit. I've got like pretty decent relationships with most of them, even though we don't stream a lot of it, unfortunately. This has been really beneficial. We got to do the chip challenge. That was an experience of a lifetime. Holy shit. This was insane. I'm glad I got this was easily the most pain I've ever felt in my entire life.
2019 was a crazy year. Can't wait to see what 2020 has to offer.
So I like that. I like those types of experiences. I almost threw myself off my apartment. The chip itself was spicy, I guess. That wasn't the big deal. It was the stomach pain that came 6 hours later. That was insane. Yeah, Lily went to the hospital, the emergency room. I had a dinner with Pac-Man and Hassan when Pac-Man flew in from out of town. I've also had a dinner with my account manager as a result of that as well. I made Doug, which is what I consider to be a really important political contact right now. Hopefully I work with him more going forward. I did that Stella cosplay, which was interesting and fun.
Did you guys not eat for the chip challenge or whatever, like before? Or
I didn't eat anything. I didn't drink any milk or anything.
I think that's my guess. Is why everybody.
You're supposed to prepare for it, yeah. But I figured I made it through like eating the whole chips. I was like, I don't need to drink any milk or anything. Like I'm fine. Like I'm done. I didn't know that there'd be stomach pain after. I've never gotten stomach pain from eating spicy food before, so I didn't think I would. There were psychedelics at 10.5 grams of shrooms. That was last year, not 2019. I keep bringing up Doug. Doug is the guy that works with political campaigns and whatnot. He's gotten me, I think, a couple Congress people to talk to, and then he's just a good guy that's like on the ground that knows a lot of shit about this. And the only reason I have that contact is because he happened to be in town and we were trading emails. It's like, oh yeah, I think he suggested getting dinner. I never would have known him otherwise. Being close to like conventions is nice. BlizzCon was an hour drive away. TwitchCon is 2 hours away. That was really, really nice. Unique food opportunities. I don't value that much. I think like I can find food in Omaha. It's not like a huge part of my life. It's nice, but like it's not like a huge part of my life. There's a lot of like friends here. There's a lot of cooming here, which is nice. Although I imagine I can meet people somewhere else too. Being close to LAX is so fucking nice. I don't know how to quantify this feeling here, a feeling of importance. This is something that I felt really, really bad about. Living in Nebraska is I think, did we say this yesterday? I met a friend that I hadn't talked to for a long time in a random Discord yesterday, but I don't think I was streaming when I was talking to him. I have this feeling that like if I was flying to Nebraska, if they were to like nuke that whole city, I think it would take like 2 days for people to even know in the world that the city was gone. Like there'd be like a few people in connecting flights who'd be like, wait, shit, there's no place to land. And then like maybe news would travel. But it feels like pretty bad just in terms of like what I do now for work and like the types of interests that I have. Like anytime like I travel back there, it just feels really, really, really bad for me to be in that city. I feel like I'm not around anything that matters to me or my life. I mean, I guess I kind of care about local politics a little, but not really, not that much. And then like nobody in that city can do anything with me. There's nobody that I can collaborate with or go and meet or see or hang out that's not like really that's related to streaming or anything related to my career, job, or anything. Nobody important is ever coming from out of town there. Like, yeah, just in terms of like career, there's like, I'm sorry, I love you, I risk it. In terms of like career, like it just feels like super, 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 super dead. People keep saying Nathan, but Nathan isn't my job. That's not my career. Are you maybe the first celeb of your city? I think Dr. Lupo lives in Omaha, actually. But like, then you go to a concert in LA? Oh yeah, me and Lily went to a Toei concert. I guess I don't really like concerts much though. It was a whatever experience. But I guess we can say the weather is nice. Oh yeah, I got to do that E3 thing with Raj. Mike Tyson memes were fucking funny. I wouldn't have had that otherwise. I have random business associates that kind of like drop in and we meet and chat sometimes. It's pretty rare. I think I've done Disneyland once or twice with some kind of streaming things, and then yeah. California opportunity has been good. We traveled so much. We traveled too much. I think my ideal travel is probably like, I think like 3 or 4 days for like one event a month. I think it's okay. I don't think that's crazy unreasonable. If I stream 10 hours a day, oh, we can talk about like streaming schedule too. Wait, what is this folder shit? Wait, what is this? A footer? No, I don't want this. Delete. Okay. It's kind of annoying because vacation is the only time you don't work. Yeah, maybe. You're not having Twitter is a big problem. I haven't been able to make any headway on that. I have barked up so many different trees, and it's all a dead end. I've gone through my agency twice. I think Doug said he spoke to a guy a few days ago. I've gone through Andy. I've gone through Scuffed, the SSJ guy or whatever. I've gone through so many different organizations and people. Somebody on Twitter really, really, really fucking hates me. But like, there's like that account is like pretty much nuked from orbit. Yeah, I don't know. Somebody like really, really fucking hates me on Twitter. Honest to God, like the one thing I'm considering now is if I can get like, because Nina lives in Vancouver, which is like, it's got to be like a 30-minute flight from Seattle. If I paid Nina like $10,000 to spend like a week in Seattle to try to seduce somebody that works at Twitter and then like try to blackmail them to get my fucking account back, like that seems to be the most likely way that I could ever like get back into Twitter. Like it's crazy. It just blows my mind that I got banned from Twitter for like inciting violence against racists, like against like minorities, and Nick Fuentes is Twitter verified. That's insane to me. Oh yeah, I had another guy that said that there's like apparently there's some website where you can find like a bunch of employees that will go on and post like illicit services for money, where they'll post like for $500 I can like get you an account name or do this blah 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 blah. And some guy emailed me about it, and I told him I'd pay him if he could find somebody that could like get my Twitter unbanned. And he apparently talked to 2 or 3 different people, and all of them said they couldn't do it either. So yeah. I don't want to talk about the Twitter thing for too much. People keep saying like, why don't you make a Twitter for your company? Twitter is worthless for me if I can't like engage on it the way that I do. I don't want a Twitter that just says, oh, going live. Oh, here's my podcast. Like it's not really worth anything for me at that point. It doesn't matter. How did Modal 7th last so long? I have no idea, honestly. I guess I just didn't get noticed somehow, even though I know I got reported a fuck ton earlier as well. Anyway, okay. So I think I haven't done as much in California. I haven't done like an amazing amount of things in California, but I think I've done like a bit more than I even thought I would. I didn't think I would do anything. I was kind of worried I would just stay inside and stream all day, but I've done things. We've been a little bit more social, made a few more business contacts. I think this has been like pretty fruitful considering what it could have been. So I'm okay with this so far. We traveled so much. I think the biggest things that hurt me were the Sweden trip and the New Zealand trip were both insanely long. But I think otherwise, like, I think taking like a 3 or 4 day vacation every month, I don't think is that bad. Considering, I think like the average person probably gets about 8 days off a month. I think taking off like 3 or 4 days a month isn't a big deal. Okay. Schedule. Sweden streams are so fucking depressing. Yeah, that laptop is not good for streaming. And then the time was fucking horrible. Holy shit.
8 days a month? You guys get fucking Saturdays and Sundays off pretty much every week, dipshits.
Yeah, I don't know why people are putting 8 days.
I don't know why people are question marking it.
Especially if you're like, especially if you guys are like privileged enough to be sitting here watching a fucking video game streamer. Don't pretend like you guys are out there working 3 fucking jobs. Fuck off, morons. Like, you guys are getting 2 days a week off, like every fucking week, and sometimes more. Probably more than that even. And you only work 8 hours a day. And I know this because when I was a supervisor, you fucking lazy fucks would beg to go home early every fucking night anyway, or beg for days off because you fuckers didn't even need to work because mom and dad were covering yourself on your car and your car insurance anyway. Fuck out of here. Do you think that these long trips could be viable if you had a streaming backpack? Maybe. I am in contact with the gun run. I'll message him again, actually.
I'm pretty sure he just sells the backpacks. Like, you just buy one. How do you forget about weekends? He doesn't take weekends off like a normal person. He's talking...
Yeah.
Never mind.
I think Swedes get 3 times as many days off as you Americans on average. Well, that's because you guys are guaranteed... I think in Sweden, you're guaranteed 5 weeks of paid vacation a year. In the United States, you're guaranteed 0 days of paid vacation a year. Is it 4 weeks? Oh, it might be 4 weeks of paid vacation a year. My bad. Yeah, it's insane. That's actually pretty standard across a lot of Western European countries, though.
Aren't we one of like the hardest working like countries or whatever?
I don't know if that's true. I think on average we work about 1 hour a week more, but we do get fucked on vacation time. On vacation time, yeah. In France, it's 6 weeks. Okay, so yeah. Anyway. I guess 3 to 4 days a month is like an ideal travel time or whatever.
Do you think LA is the best spot, like for you, like business wise, like, or do you think there's like a EV more positive spot?
Well,
like, do you think Austin would be better?
Austin or Miami are both nice because of the state taxes. I'll know more when I do my taxes this year. Yeah. Jesus fuck.
State taxes. I think it's, I guess, like one negative, and I mean I like the offline TV people, but if they don't like being on stream, that seems like more of a negative than anything.
Yeah, a lot of them just don't like streaming that much. It actually drives me crazy. The Austin people seem a lot more receptive to it, but I like the offline TV people more. Like, I like hanging out with them more than like a lot of the girls that love being on stream all the time. So yeah, I don't know, it's hard.
It's a weird dynamic, yeah. It's a weird balance.
Let's talk about the stream schedule going forward. So I think for about a year, unbelievably, now we talk about Nebraska Steve a lot. There are 2 big things you don't remember about Nebraska Steve, okay? 1, Nebraska Steve was a lot of grumpy League streams, which we don't do as much right now, okay? Even though we've been playing League, usually we're in pretty high spirits. If I solo queue, I feel okay. Grumpy, yeah. If I'm with Moot, I can make fun of him instead of getting mad. So we had a lot of angsty League streams, and we had a lot of unreliable as fuck streaming times. Holy shit. I would say... Let's see. This year...
To be fair, at the end of the Nebraska arc, like within the past, I don't know, I want to say it was like the past few months or whatever, you were very good about your stream schedule, just like you were in LA. I think it was more of like a, not like a growing up thing, but like a changing of life thing.
Maybe,
rather than like in place.
Yeah, but I think I got, I think for the whole time I've been in California... In Nebraska, okay, yeah. Oh, man, it's so crazy to see how people remember things. In Nebraska, you kept to your fucking schedule 100%. That is so not true. Holy
Maybe
shit.
Like the tail end, but
there were like, yeah, there were some
there were months where he would like
basically my Nebraska schedule was I would wake up at 11 a.m. like, we're doing it. 12 p.m. every day. I'm going to start streaming. And I would be really fucking good at that for about 3 days.
Yeah.
And then I'd have the one day where it's like, all right, guys, we're going to stay awake till 2 a.m. and I'm going to bed at 2:30. And then 9 a.m. rolls around. I fall asleep. And then we're waking up at 6 p.m. and we're going to start streaming, boys. And I did that.
Some days I would be going to bed and he would be waking, or he would just be fucking waking up.
Holy shit, yeah. Yeah, actually, it's funny. It's funny what you guys remember. Because like for the longest time, like my schedule was a huge fucking meme.
Yeah, everybody would do lies or Pepe.
Yeah, that was literally the meme, and now nobody really talks about that much more. Like sometimes I'm like, today I was like 20 minutes late or whatever. Like for the most part, like I'm like
you show up.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, pretty much. So that's good. So I think my European audience probably likes that a lot more. Okay, so some of this is going to be boring and not really related to you guys. I want to try to balance some personal life things more. And in order to do that, so one huge problem I have is that when I wake up, so I actually really like streaming. I love streaming. It's super fun to me, and I want to do it every day. This is a big problem in two ways. One, as soon as I wake up, if I wake up at 9 o'clock, if you ever see me start streaming like an hour early, what happened was I just woke up early. And when I wake up early, I just want to stream because it's really fun for me. So sometimes I start streaming early if I wake up early because I wake up and it's like, oh, cool, I'm just going to stream. And then another thing is I don't usually want to stop streaming. If I'm streaming, I'm usually having fun unless you guys are tilting me in League. So for the most part, I want to stream until I'm tired and I go to sleep. So this is bad because like with that type of mentality, I literally can't do anything in my real life. I can't practice guitar. I can't get back to the fucking gym. I can't literally do anything because if I wake up, I want to stream and then I'm going to stream until I'm tired and then I fall asleep and I wake up and I just keep doing it over and over and over again. So I think one thing that I'm going to try to do, I've done it a couple times over the past few weeks, but the idea is that I'm going to limit myself to only streaming 10 hours a day. So the idea would be that if I start streaming at noon, if I start streaming at 1200, I'm not going to stream past 2200. I'm not going to stream past like 10 p.m. Like I'll cut my stream there. It gives me time to finish up emails and stuff at night, and then I can go to sleep a little bit early. And then the only realistic time I can go to the gym is in the morning because the 24-hour fitness here closes at 11 p.m. So the only time I can reasonably go to the gym is to go when I wake up in the morning, which I can do. But the problem is that if I stay awake until 4 a.m. every night because I'm streaming or I want to stream, then I basically like fuck myself. Yep, the 24-hour fitness closes at 11 p.m. I don't know why.
I'm surprised your apartment doesn't have like a gym inside.
It does, but apartment gyms never have power racks, meaning I can't squat and I can't deadlift, which are like my two.
Mine does.
Really?
Yeah, it actually does.
Oh. There is a they have a Smith machine here, but I think you can only bench on it because the bench is like attached to the fucking machine. So I'm going to try to do stream hours from 12 to 10. And then I'm going to try to be pretty firm on that. Yeah. Please just start earlier. Should I be starting earlier than 12 o'clock? I feel like my start time is like pretty good.
It's probably worse for EU, but it's probably fine for everybody else in the world.
$9 a.m. would be the god start. I feel like I'm starting to lose a lot of my American audience at that point, though. Like if I start at 9 and then I end my stream at 7 p.m.
Before I moved in.
Have you thought of doing the 2 streams a day schedule? Maybe. I'm not sure. I've thought about that, but I don't know how I feel about it. I feel like 10 hours a day is quite a bit. Like, if I did the 2 stream schedule, if I did 2 streams of 5 hours each, I would be streaming from 9 to 2, and then from like 7 to midnight.
Are you going to want to take that break in between? Is like the big thing.
I won't want to. It's going to feel inorganic as fuck. Like when I'm streaming, I want to just keep streaming.
Yeah.
Wait, why are people saying 2? 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Why are people putting 2 question mark? Moon does not do the 2 stream thing anymore? Oh, okay. Oh, it's a meme. My bad.
I don't understand what that meme is.
Theoretically, if I streamed every single day of the year at 10 hours a day, it would be 3,650 hours a year. I said I wanted to do 3 to 4 days a month of travel. Let's say we do 4 days a month times 12. Wait. 4 days a month times 12 would be 48 days. 365 minus 48. What? would be 3,170 hours a year, assuming I stream every single day and I don't take any other days off, which would still far outrank my current streaming hours. I'm at about 2,300. I have a lot of wiggle room here. Realistically, I'm probably going to take like a week or two trip. We're probably going back to New Zealand at some point, probably going to Japan at some point. Why'd you never travel with Erin? Because she had work too, and I don't think she cared as much about traveling. Although we did travel every now and then. But Melina seems to really enjoy traveling. Yeah, it's kind of like a relationship upkeep thing, so. Is there a particular reason why you don't just dedicate a day to gym emails and personal stuff? 1 day a week is not enough to answer emails and Discord messages. I need to respond sooner to that. That has to be an ongoing daily thing. I usually do emails in the morning and then at night. Same thing with Discord messages, morning and night. And then gym has to be a 3 day a week thing. It can't just be 1 day a week.
Just change your name to Jim, and then it'll be a 7 day a week thing.
Good one, Moot. Just do 8 hours of gym 1 day a week. Holy shit, that's ingenious.
And the rest of the week is recovery.
Are you reducing the number of podcasts? So, in terms of podcasts that I'm on, I don't mind any of the Mindwave stuff or any of the smaller political streamers. Since I have like more pull there, I can just tell them, hey, can I stream during this? And they'll usually let me. I don't mind doing Raj's Saturday Raj Royale. I can usually get a lot of emails and stuff done during the earlier rounds. Although that cuts into that day, which is bad. The big problem that I have is the Trainwrecks one. I'll talk to him about it, but like there's two big problems. One is I'd like to stream if I could, but I can't because like then everybody would want to. It would be really unfair for just me to do it, especially when larger people than me go on that podcast sometimes and they don't stream. So it'd be a huge dick move of me to do that. And then two, it just is so fucking late.
Ungodly hours.
Like sometimes it doesn't get that shit started until like 10 o'clock my time, and then it'll go on until fucking 4 a.m. And if I'm realistically trying to gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I need to be out the door by 9:30. I would get to the gym at 10, work out for an hour and a half, get home by 12, like take a quick shower maybe, and then stream. Like I don't have if I'm up until 4 fucking a.m. like, or we could go to the gym Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday maybe. I also feel bad because like I want to be a little bit more firm about topics when I go into podcasts too. But I feel like an asshole. I don't want to like tell people this is what we're allowed to talk about while I'm here. But like honest to God, like I'm so close to leaving podcasts when like banned streamer topics come up. Like, do you think that Twitch is inconsistent with how they ban people? Like, don't you think Twitch is consistent? Like, all right, I'm leaving. Like, see you later. Like, I don't need to talk about this for another like 15 fucking hours. Like, holy shit. It makes me want to off myself.
In a video game.
In a video game, of course.
Do you think podcasts help your viewership at all?
Yeah, I think they give me a little bit more exposure. People see a different side of me on different platforms. I think it's always good. Keeps me active in people's minds. Okay, so that's it. That's it for schedule memes.
How do you feel about the D&D stuff?
Mr. Mutan.
Play some piano, PLS. It's been a while.
Speak honestly, bro. It's all good.
I really, really, really like my Of Dice and Men campaign. I have a lot of fun playing that. It's super, super, super fun.
It doesn't get terrible viewership, right? Like 3K?
No, the viewership on all my D&D stuff is really bad.
I think it's like 3 to 2.7 to 3K, right? Is that
it's
terrible
like
for like an
2
average
to
video?
I think it's 2 to 2.5K. Actually, well, we can look it up.
We can solely numb it, I guess.
Yeah. So if I bring up Destiny, the streamer, not the game. We go by 365 days. We sort by games. Wait, that can't be right. Hold on.
We can't see it.
You can't see. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Oh, I was mislabeled for this. So oh, okay, never mind. It is higher than I thought. That's insane. Is it really that high? Dungeons and Dragons averages me 3,210 viewers.
And it should, in theory, go up, right? Because Lily's a fucking huge streamer now, like 8K, and Katerina's like a fucking 6K Andy. So I guess in theory, like...
Doesn't Katerina get like 1 to 2K?
She's been getting a lot of fucking people. I don't know if 6K is the correct number, but yeah, maybe 3, sorry.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell because our viewership is kind of in flux, but yeah, anywhere from like 1 to 3K, maybe 1 to 2.5K.
Yeah.
But a lot of the people just don't like to watch D&D, basically.
And that's understandable.
D&D also costs me. Well, yeah, let's talk about D&D.
Yeah, it costs you money. Yep.
So for D&D, I pay $200 an episode to Koibu for his DMing.
How much do you make on a YouTube video of it?
And I pay $300 every other episode for that one guy to crank out those animations.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm paying, on average, $350 an episode for D&D. If we run 4 D&D campaigns a month, that's $1,400 a month I'm spending on D&D. On YouTube, these videos don't do very well.
The Dyson Men one gets around 50, like 10 to 20.
Yeah, so like the animated videos that I'm paying $300 each for, I like them. I think they're really good, but it's 14,000 views. And then the actual episodes themselves, that's 14,000 views. This one is 19,000 views. This animation is 13,000 views. Like, yeah. Hold on, let me watch.
Sit back. I don't know how much of 14,000 views
I want to know
on YouTube.
For the next few hours. Well, I can actually look.
Hear anybody mention Zaz's name?
If Lenny were to like arm wrestle somebody, would that ruin his long rest or no?
I think an arm wrestle would be fine.
Okay.
Let's go, Lenny. I'm helping you learn how to read. You need to help me become strong.
All right. Let me teach you about arm wrestle.
I'm throwing a I'm throwing a nat 20 your way, okay? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Go, Steven. Oh.
The barbarian is defeated by the halfling 1/4 his size in the arm wrestling contest.
In your world, I know you said that gunpowder hadn't been invented yet. Is it okay then that I have these guns on me in this tavern, Koibu? I'm sorry. I'm done.
Well, who's around these days? And the barman says, well, Zaz is here, and Mick is here.
I get up from my seat real quick, and I say, Lenny, I bet you can't drink 6 beers before I get back. Or however many that would be.
I'll drink 20.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Lenny orders 7 beers.
Can I walk up to the bar in a quasi-drunken-like fashion? I've been looking for work out here.
What's your name, friend?
My name, and then I use my disguised name, is Steven, which is Nevitz backwards, okay? So no one can know who I am, okay? I'm a bit of a troublemaker myself. I couldn't help but overhear you drop that name Zaz. Do you know where I could find her at?
I could find her for you. Do you have any special skills that I could tell her about?
I mean, I was able to sneak into here and listen to you the entire time. And I take out my dagger, and in an incredibly flashy display of acrobatics, I twirl it around a little bit, and I stab it down on the table in front of her. I think I can handle the blade myself quite well as well.
Lenny wants to try
quite
to make
well
6
as well.
beers.
All right, Lenny.
Rub skill?
No, I want you to give me a con check. Your system might reject it all and puke it up everywhere.
Damn.
Hot 22. Do I get claps around the bar?
There's one drunken old lady, you know, my son drinks beers like that. Maybe the two of you should have a play date.
How old is he?
45. He's right over there. And she points to the bartender.
I'll go up to him.
Do you want to have a chugging contest?
Sure. I'll chugging contest you. You are chugging fast, and you get to like the 4th beer, and then it all starts to come up very unintentionally in a projectile vomit. He chuckles, the barmaid goes, what the fuck? I quit! I'm not cleaning up any more puke!
I did 7 beers, Nevitz. Lady who served me quit after I puked, so we don't need to pay.
Oh, good job, Lenny. I guess you got some free drinks.
I think these are really cute. I like these.
Yeah, they're cute and fun. Did you check out how much you make off of like a 14,000 viewer video?
Yeah, so like on this video, it's got to be that I pay nothing for. That's the Last Night on Destiny video. This video has 42,500 views. I made about $96 on this video.
Oh, okay. So it's
on the video that I had that we just watched, the animated one that I paid $300 for, I made about $7 on that video.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. So they're big, like the lost leaders or something. Call them something like that.
You could always throw up a Patreon for it.
I could do that. I've thought about like throwing up a Patreon for.
I mean, I think that'd be fair. Get everybody's community chip in if they like it.
What about the long D&D? Hold on. Details. No, channel videos. Why is your CPM so low? It's a very short video, basically, is the problem with it. Wait, fuck. What was I gonna look for?
The how much do I make D&D videos? Yeah.
For a whole of Dyson Men episode. Okay, so for a full 3 hour and 12-minute episode, I made $66 with the same number of views.
So yeah, you're using like
So we make about $73. Oh, and then divide that by 2 because I split half with my YouTube crew. So I'm making about $35 per D&D episode, and we pay about $350 per D&D episode.
Sounds like the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Yep, and technically I pay more than $350 because there's an opportunity cost as well. While I'm doing D&D, I don't really get donations or as many subs, and I'm not really doing stuff that would get me more viewership. So
I would say if you wanted to continue doing D from like a good aspect of it, like from a monetary one, not fun, you should make a Patreon that like get people to.
Sure, if we're looking at it monetarily, so I don't mind subsidizing D&D. Like I can like pay money for it. That's fine. The problem is that what is the problem? Oh, okay, wait, hold on. I really enjoy doing Of Dice and Men.
Yep,
so
you really like it. Yeah,
yeah.
I get that.
So I don't mind like paying money to do it. I guess like it's fun for me. I enjoy doing that.
The problem gets into the other one. Is that what you're gonna say? Yeah. The problem gets into, and I mean, the problem gets into him playing the other one because he fucking hates it. He sits there in silence.
No, just chill.
Well, so that's the problem.
We need to talk about the other one. I'll talk about it.
And he's put into an awkward spot because he was told that if he leaves, it's over. So. Oh yeah, I gotta find a battle, everybody. Battle's starting. It's a hard one. I need everybody in here. Oh god.
How about a donation goal while the episode is streamed to fund an episode? The thing is that like I have to find like a way like so just for my own personal comfort, I want to find ways to fund things that feel organic and don't feel exploitative. It feels really weird to like I don't need to do a Patreon for D&D money. Usually if I raise money doing something, the only reason I want to do it is because I want to pour those funds back into the thing. It's a form of like capital reinvestment, I guess. So like if I did do a Patreon, it would just be for like longer, it'd be long for episodes. Also, I don't want to do a Patreon because I don't want to do like the fucking 27 tier rewards. Like, oh, you're a tier 4 Patreon. Like, congratulations. Like I smear my balls on like a fucking postcard and I send it out every month.
I think all you'd have to do is like throw up okay, here's the Of Dice and Men Patreon. If you like the content and want to see it continue, like just throw $5 in or whatever. Like just make a 1-tier thing and then just
but like I kind of want to just roll those people into like normal subs anyway.
I mean,
one thing that I really wanted to do that actually would be so cool is I'll message Cake this. I don't know if it's possible, but it would be super fucking amazing if when you subbed on my website or connected a Twitch sub to my site
It was an optional box with a drop-down menu for lists of reasons why people sub. If I could look at, like, if I had that data where I could see, like, oh, like 80% of the people, yeah. Because there might be like some really surprising numbers that come out.
Like League of Legends could be 50%.
We're playing a lot more League, baby. That would be insane to get those types of to get that type of data.
So what are you doing about the other one? Anything on stream, or are you just gonna talk that in private?
I just have to talk to Koibu. I just don't want Koibu to hate me.
I don't think Koibu's gonna hate you.
He's gonna hate me. I'm fucking all of his campaigns up and ruining his fucking life.
Just tell him he won another one.
I don't have time for 2 quick ones. It's only 1 quick one, right? You've got to invest hard in D&D, get some music tracks and an animated intro, and you can get that sweet, sweet critical role. I mean, I could do more of an investment into D&D, but again, like, it's already, like, we're looking at $1,400 a month times 12. This is a $17,000 a year investment into D&D, not including the opportunity cost of my other streams. Like, it's a fairly decent.
Are you sure you want to keep doing the animations? They sound like an insanely, like, pricey price point.
They're so cute, though.
They are, but you're bringing it up as, like, I mean, that's
something I gotta consider.
But
like,
2 D&D episodes,
I end up cleaning?
But yeah, it seems really expensive, is what I'm saying. But they're cute, yeah. And I mean, they're hard work. So.
Okay, hold on. What was the last one?
I really want the Two Brothers D&D.
Can we go back to the hotel, I guess, or the tavern where we're staying?
Yeah. You head back to the tavern, but before you get there, Toki, what were you doing with what are you doing with the old man?
Can I question him?
Yeah, you can talk to him.
I just want to know about him. You know, he's really quirky wizard, dude. Aren't you cold naked?
It's freezing in the rain.
Then why are you naked?
Because life is best lived free. The constraints of clothing.
What kind of wizard are you?
I'm a mage.
What'd that mean?
It means I'm a mage.
What spell you know?
Oh, it's a good one. I call it Purvin's Frosted Cubes. And you see, you take a small 1 inch by 1 inch by 1 inch cube of granite, and you enchant it magically to permanently lower its temperature, and it creates a cold cube.
Could you make my shield any better?
No.
Nice try, Lenny.
Fuck you.
Fuck me?
No.
Why don't you try?
No.
I would. You're wide open
guys,
too. No clothes inhibiting me.
Okay, well, thank you for that's all.
Can I go now? I think there's just been a big misunderstanding. I'd like my stuff, and I'd like to go now.
We'll see what Nevitz says when he gets back.
We have to wait for our party.
I see. He just tells you what to do, and you just do it then, right? He's your boss, and you're his lackeys. I see.
Well, no, I'm not his lackey.
Well, you're just waiting for his instructions all the time.
I can do my own thing with or without him. Here, have your stuff. Go.
Well, she doesn't have his shit, by the way.
I've got the bag.
Oh, wait.
Thank God.
You see him kind of squeezing his face, and then there's this kind of like sound, and a terrible smell begins to permeate the cart.
Ah, Jesus.
He eyes Lenny in the eyes and kind of gives a knowing smile and nod.
Alright, you know, Lenny
will
in charge
shit
of
too.
watching. I'm gonna.
Oh God, that's not what he just farted, but.
Lenny will full on shit.
Can I leave the car?
Oh, like you get in the wagon and like pull your pants down.
Yes.
And... All right. A few minutes later, Nevitz comes back.
I couldn't hold my bowels, Nevitz.
Yeah, I kind of like can I guess smell the radiating odor from the cart, and then I'll toss the bag to the old man. I'll say, "This is for the trouble of transporting us, and for the trouble you caused us on the road, but we have no qualms with you. Good luck." Jesus.
Yeah, they're super cute. I agree.
They are super cute.
I mean, if you do a Patreon, like you could like say like, okay,
maybe
like for $300 you get to choose your own like scene or whatever that you want like that guy to animate or something like that. Like those could be like goals and stuff.
Maybe
like stretch goals.
Look,
yeah.
He's poor. He needs us.
Oh, alright, let me handle this stuff. Young man.
Who?
You look like you're down on your luck. How would you like to turn that luck right?
What you want?
It's more of a question of what you want. You want money?
You give me food? What kind of food?
Scones.
I'll take food, yes.
I whispered to Death, This guy is an idiot.
I want to whisper back, he's perfect.
So what's your name?
Me, Lenny.
Millenny?
Hello,
Nice
Lenny.
to meet you, Millenny.
Yes.
Millenny?
+1
Millenny.
vote for D&D.
Lenny.
Just need a more
Millenny.
consistent schedule.
Millenny.
Maybe fewer
Lenny.
people in a campaign.
Lenny.
Just Lenny.
Lenny. Perfect.
Very nice, very nice.
Mhm.
Alright, Lenny. Follow us and we'll give you some food.
Tell me about scone.
Oh, spoon.
All right, you bring Lenny right on back to your home. And, Lenny, I need you to roll me a
18
3d6
months
for
of
hotness
Wowie.
because
Bonus
everybody else
meme.
rolled.
Fuck Twitch chat
And
Ducker
it's time.
Z.
Okay. Well, I need
Bonus meme. Slug Cinny Wow Weedy Grug W.
What are you? I'm not gonna do a Patreon. I don't know. I just don't feel like I want to go through the effort of setting all that shit up. It's too much shit.
I mean, if you want, like, I could set it up for you, and then just like you could get the money out of it, and it'd just be like the D&D thing, and we could have like a dono goal, like $1,200 pays for like the of Dice Men per month, and then $1,500 everybody will get to vote on like what animation they want to see that month. 1,800 would be 2 animations, da 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 da, like stuff like that. I think would be really cool, and I think people would pay for it. The D&D
Sub
people
for
said they really like it. So.
D&D.
And it would, even if like we didn't hit the goal, like it still happens or whatever. Let's say like the D&D still happens. I mean, at least you get money or whatever, and you can see how much people do enjoy the Patreon or the D&D stuff. Or you could just pay for the D&D like normal, and then just have the Patreon as like extra things, like maybe like the videos, or maybe some music, or I don't know, just other things. You could think about that too.
I wonder if I shouldn't have the D&D stuff on my main channel at all.
What tier on Patreon will grant me Snapchat privileges?
Yeah, that's one thing. It could be spamming inboxes and stuff. People could unsubscribe because of that, but I don't know how you know.
I wonder if the animation should be just integrated into the D&D episodes themselves, like sort of like a last time on D&D.
Oh, yeah, I think people would like that.
That way, only one D&D thing gets uploaded a week instead of having animation as well, and then it works as kind of like a recap of the last episode, I think.
Yeah. Maybe I could talk to Scene or Cake or R2B, I don't know who, but like if you did go with like the D&D Patreon for the extra frivolous stuff, you could get like a D&D like Roll20 badge or like a dice badge or something in the DGG.
Hey, we're not doing this pity party animator bullshit, Wolfgang, okay? Hold on, where is this? God, I fucking hate. There's like 2 realms. There is like a huge counter joke on the internet of entitled fucking dipshit ass fucking artists that think that they're literal fucking gods. So as a fucking patron too, you want to let people who aren't animating this decide the scene, which includes the length of the animation? Holy shit, dude, just fucking punch the animator in the face while you're at it. You're paying for the fucking work. If you can't do work that you're paying for, then go fucking work at McDonald's. You obviously can't fucking hack it, okay? If you're an animator being hired by somebody else, they're dictating to you the work that you need to do. Like, end of discussion. Like, if you can't handle it, then go fucking do something you can handle. Holy shit, what a stupid fucking comment. Like, Jesus. I can't animate that, it's too hard. Okay, well then go do something else. What the fuck? Christ. I think I'm paying decent money for these animations, like $300 for a 3-minute animation, like using some software. It's not like the guys, I mean, like, and you can tell that he's like using some, I'm not shitting on the animator, I like the animator, but like, it's pretty clear that he's using some sort of software. It's not like he's hand drawing all of these fucking scenes, right? We're not like paying for like fucking like hand drawn, like frame by frame, fucking keyframe animator, like animations or whatever. Like, this is pretty simple stuff. I think that like $300 an episode for this is like pretty reasonable for me to like make some requests or demands. Chill. Jesus. Twitter holds online artists on such a fucking pedestal. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yeah, if you want to make real money animating, then go fucking do fucking furry porn and make a Patreon for it. That's where all the money is in not safe for work animations anyway. Okay, I'll list my to-do list for things. Okay. All right.
So you are against the Patreon?
No, I'm not. I might make you do that later. We'll see. Okay, so that's D&D. Schedule D&D. What are the... Oh.
So for the future podcast, I think that I've figured out my first topic. I think I actually want it to be, this is a meme topic, but I think I want it to be on diversity, unironically. I think that's a really interesting area to explore. I think that there are a lot of strengths that we've gotten by assimilating people from other cultures into our own that people kind of like take for granted or aren't aware of. And I think it's interesting. So like from a liberal perspective, liberal with a capital L, from a liberal perspective, I like empowering lots of people, because if somebody has like a really good idea or somebody has like the ability to make it far in some industry, I don't want them to be kept back because somebody is racist or sexist. That's my biggest worry when I think about like the efficiencies of an economy. Like if a woman has a good idea about some like computer code related thing, or if a black person has a good idea regarding some media or science thing, like I don't want these people to be fucked in their life because somebody's
Fuck
racist
Michigan law.
or some stupid shit like that. So also, I think for this podcast, I think I want this podcast to serve, I think I want it to serve two goals for me. I think one, I want it to be a standalone thing that's cool, but it would be cool if this was informing me on topics that I could use on my main content, which is debating people. And I think having a good background on things that we've assimilated from other cultures, I think is really important. I like that. So this is going to be like the first topic that I head into. I don't know the types of people I'll interview. I'll probably do like a 6-episode chunk of this. But yeah, I think that's what I'll do for now. Yeah.
So that diversity is going to be 6 episodes?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
And then I think for the second topic, what I really want to do is I really want to break out. I'll probably do 12 episodes on this because I think it's a topic worth talking about. I really want to talk about the double standards Twitch has when it comes to booby streamers and bam, yeah, got it. Hit him up with the good memes.
Bad meme.
The diversity topic seems so sleepstony, though. Is there anything else you can do? I don't think it is. I think that there's a lot of stuff that we get from other cultures that we're not aware of, and I still learn about it every day, so I'm actually curious how much even I don't know about. I didn't know that HeLa cells came from a black woman. I had no fucking idea about that. That's insane, dude. Imagine if, like, I don't know. Like, I don't even know, like, those things have had massive implications for, like, scientific research and whatnot, too. So, yeah, I think there's, like, a ton of shit to talk about there. And then we're going to do another topic for the next few episodes or whatever, yeah. He's talking about Henrietta Lacks. I think so, yeah. Okay, so that'll be that future podcast. There's not much to talk about right there. Destiny, I don't recall ever learning that Henrietta's unique cancer cells had anything to do with her being black. It seems the important aspect of her blackness was that it made her poor and easy to exploit. Oh no, it's more the idea that like just having different people around sometimes can be rewarding in surprising ways that you wouldn't think. So like, for instance, like let's say that we had a pure white ethno state, we might never have HeLa cells. I don't know. I just think that's like an interesting thing to know about that. Like when you bring in like different types of people, you just have like a higher opportunity to run into like an unconventional solution or a different take on a problem that you thought you already had solved. Like just like that kind of idea I think is really interesting to me. And there are like a ton of other areas where this applies to, where women have made interesting contributions to like military technology, or people of different races have made contributions to the sciences in different ways. Like, we might have other things in a pure white ethno state, or we might have HeLa cells anyway. Isn't that a fallacy? I don't necessarily think so. I think there's something to be said probably for like genetic diversity. Like it's possible that HeLa's like genetic background had something to do with the production of those particular cells that you wouldn't have gotten from like pure white people. It's possible.
White.
For diversity, are you just focusing on race or men versus women too? Probably. It'd probably be both. Okay, I don't want to talk about the podcast show anymore though. Unique opportunities in California. We talked about that. Merchandise. I still don't know anything about shirts or any of that shit.
It's insanely impossible to ever find anything about shirts. I think I tried to reach out to Trainwrecks and ask him who his shirt person was, and I don't remember if I actually reached out. Let's see.
So I think for merchandise, I think D&D is cool. I need to do more stuff with that, like dice or like figures or something.
I tried to get the
I don't know how
the DBH people to do like D&D dice, but they said it was really expensive. Like the amount of dice we would have to order would be like
how many?
A lot, but I don't know. I didn't ask because they were saying like thousands. So we would just go through somebody else, I think, for that.
Maybe. I wonder what the cost would be. So some D&D stuff would be nice. I think I can get some art on display. We should have this.
Oh yeah, remember that old poster or whatever we had? I guess it's wrong now.
Is it weird if I sell art of my kid?
Yeah.
Because
I think that's weird.
I got
you give him a cut.
Maybe, yeah. I got the digital. I bought the rights to that picture of Nathan. Hold on.
Which one, show?
Fuck, this is so sick. What do I use? Windows Shift.
Is it the
S?
Kylo one?
Yeah. Okay, copy that. I would buy this on a display. I think this is sick as fuck. I think this is super cute.
Oh, that is badass, but...
Hell yeah.
Give him a cut like an athlete. 50-50. Just tell him to went into his college fund. Do you think Display would let you? Because of like the IP of like Star Wars?
I'm pretty sure Display lets you upload anything you fucking want. Because there's no way those people legally source the IP for half the shit on that site.
Over that shit, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Melina could put art on there as well. She should. But she doesn't do any digital work. She needs to start learning how to draw digitally. That would be important.
Koibu should package his world into like a book, like sell that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be a good idea for him.
I don't really know what to do about merchandise, like shirts. I still haven't found like a good shirt manufacturer that I really like. I just don't feel very strongly about any of them. Do you feel strongly about any of them right now?
No. I feel like they're all pretty much the same shit. I've never had the train wreck stuff, so I couldn't speak on that, but I can reach out to like a bunch of different people and see if we can like get blanks or whatever. If you want,
I'm using
like,
Designed by Human.
you
Have I gotten?
local.
Who pays me for this? Are you supposed to be paying me this?
No, you get it should go right into your bank account.
My bank
or wherever,
account?
I don't know. You should go PayPal or bank account. Just look into the.
Wait, have I ever gotten paid by these guys? Uh-oh.
I sure as fuck don't get it.
Mootin. You been ripping me off, kid?
No. Where would you see it? Store settings. Yeah, it's in your PayPal.
Is there like a history of like payments? Oh, payment history. How much did we make on merchandise this year, boys? Oh, actually like an okay amount. Oh, actually like a decent amount.
Yeah, it's not bad. Off of just shirt sales that you don't plug. Not bad. And then there's new shirts on there too. There's the Ripperino one.
We made $3,600 on shirts this year.
Oh.
It's okay.
These haven't been shown at all. There's like the Destiny all over logo shirt and the Destiny logo shirt.
Wait, hold on. There's a big problem here.
Wait, you don't like them?
Wait, look. Do you see my payment history?
Let me look. Sure.
Why does it stop in June?
That is weird. I can ask him about that. Let me go message him.
Mootin.
I'm not fucking getting it to be on there.
Oh, Mootin.
Alright, I messaged him.
Seems like I'm missing about $74 a month in sales. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I mean, I messaged him.
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, but yeah.
I'm just playing.
I'll let you know, okay?
Okay, so shirts, I guess, are just undecided. I'm still on the lookout. I guess so far DBH.
Your all-time estimated royalties or whatever is 5.3K.
Oh, I didn't see that. Oh, I was only looking at this year.
You better.
Oh, Mediashare. The Mediashare stream was really successful. I'll probably do this once a month. Like maybe like the last Saturday of every month. We'll try to do that. How much money did I make? I think we made about $3,600 off of that Mediashare stream. Stop.
Sorry, I thought I muted my mic.
Viewer call-ins. So viewer call-ins seem to be very enjoyable for the actual viewers to get to call in, and then I think everyone else, me included, suffers a little. I'm not sure how I feel about...
Everyone else lol W's the whole time. Do you think instead of viewer call-ins, just do like another Monday mail thing? Where people upvote, you answer, top 10?
Maybe. What did I want my guy to make threads for? Oh. So we didn't do it this time, but something going forward is every Friday we're gonna be doing like conservative video breakdowns. We're gonna be doing that every Friday.
Hell yeah.
On Thursday, players should be posting a thread every Thursday to my subreddit. Where you guys can post like shit that you're interested in, and then on Friday I'll just go through like whatever's the most updated, and we'll kind of like, go through videos and break them down. That'll be happening every Friday. Yeah. Oh, I'll do those giveaways as well. I'm supposed to give away 3 blue products every quarter, and I don't do that. I will do that at the first of every quarter as well. I'll start doing that like the first like Saturday or something of every quarter. I need to be doing that. That's something we'll get back into doing again. Okay. Composition challenges, they're coming back. 2020 will be the year of composition challenges. Shut the fuck up. 2020 will be the year of composition challenges, okay? Who are you going to judge them with?
Lily.
I'll probably have 2 other judges. Probably either Lily or Natsumi. And then a 3rd meme judge. Oh! And then the final thing is we're working on that incremental game.
We Pepe laugh.
I don't know if they've picked out a general theme or direction, but I know they've been working on there, so. Oh, and I'm also getting my, that app should be open sourced soon, my mobile app. So hopefully I have a real iOS and a real iOS app and everything. And Android
refund?
No, I'll just have an open source what he did. Okay, composition challenge is, okay, so I have my epic fucking shit email folder. I was going to go through some of those emails for this year, and then we have the Destiny Awards that I was going to go through.
You have an epic shit email folder?
Yeah, for people to email me crazy shit. That's the only 2 things I have left to go over. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and shoot questions out now. I'll answer what I can about this. Any questions about last year's streams or changes going forward, go. What games do you plan on playing? I'm doing League with Mittermuten, okay? That's going to be a game we'll play. Until
Destiny gets tired of it, like usual.
Until Call of Duty comes out, okay? Hell yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay. V and Bella stories. Neither of these are very exciting. The V story is basically just that, like, the 3 of us together, Berlin, was a very confusing thing to work out, and all 3 of us kind of, like, mind-fucked each other doing it. That's a relationship that I'm actually working on maintaining. We'll see how that pans out in the future. Bella is just, like, a friend of mine now, and then that's it. There's not much spicy memes there, too, either. For Bella, basically, I wanted a more serious relationship, and I don't think she was quite in the right place for it, so we didn't do it. And that's basically where, yeah, that's where those 2 are at right now. Now, do your budget memes? I can't really make a budget on stream, I don't think. Can you clarify what will happen with Vera Collins? I don't know if I'll keep doing them. I might do them every Sunday. We'll see. I'm not sure. None of that is new info. I mean, that's more or less basically what happened without getting into weird specifics that would be inappropriate to reveal like other people. What are the biggest things that you changed your mind on outside of just leftists are dumb? Politically, the things that my mind has changed a lot on is that I feel like one of the problems in our society is I actually do feel like average people have way more power than they give themselves credit for. And I think it's actually to the detriment of everybody. I'm not as conspiratorial now when I think about like large corporate interests backing certain candidates or large lobbyists like dictating. Like, I think that they do have some impact, but I think a lot of it is a cycle. Like, one of the reasons why these people are so influential is because a lot of people think these things anyways, and they just kind of end up being reflected in a lot of these corporate interests.
What are the top 3 worst debates you had of this year according to you?
So I think in general, I think I've come back. Top 3 worst debates you had in this year? I don't know. I don't remember all my debates. I'd have to go back. I'm sorry. Fuck. I just don't remember. Yeah, like foreign policy, U.S. interventionism, I've kind of like changed my mind a lot as well on. I don't think it's quite as black and white as I used to think it was. Yeah. There was a clip of Via of her reading the tarot on you, and she seemed pretty. Oh, the tarot on you, and she seemed pretty angry. Listen, me and V's relationship goes back and forth. Okay, hopefully we'd see more of her next year, but we'll see what happens.
Jesus.
Is your relationship with Melina considered serious? I would consider it to be pretty serious. Yeah. Is it ever wrong to cheat on your significant other? Yeah, well, of course. You probably shouldn't cheat on people. Cheating is basically lying to somebody. You probably shouldn't lie to people, right? Are you gonna read Twitch chat more next year? I think I interacted with Twitch chat an okayish amount.
Once a day, you throw a meme their way. Yeah.
Nice. How do you feel about the Mayo Pete nickname? I'm not a big fan of Mayo Pete. Are you going to pay someone to do literature reviews for each arc of your podcast? Maybe, we'll see. Instead of Euro Collins, you should do sub-only debate. Maybe. Why do you dislike Arcadia? Is it mostly Devon? No, it's not. I don't dislike Devon. I don't dislike Devon or Arcadia. The thing is just not quite as...
It's not what was pitched.
Yeah, no, it's just that the campaign just isn't playing outside as like how I thought about it. So the rest of the Denims and Mon story, I'm pretty sure I told that whole story. Are you still reading every morning? I try to now. I'm reading that book. Oh fuck. Oh god, I don't remember the name of the book. It's hardcover. I bought the one the one guy recommended to me or whatever. It has to do with racism in Baltimore in the 40s and 50s, like following World War II. Which is kind of interesting so far, but yeah. Could you look for a replacement of yourself in that campaign? Maybe. Book club with chat? Fuck that. Will Iman come back? Whether or not people stay in my life or not, usually has to do with whether or not there are games for me to play with them, basically. Like, that's usually it. Like, Iman and Dennis were a big part of the stream when we were playing, like, Apex Legends, because I just didn't have anybody else that liked to play Apex. And then I stopped playing Apex, and they just weren't around as much anymore. That's basically all it is. I feel like you and Devin usually read to learn or grow. Have you just tried reading for pleasure? I haven't in a long time. I just don't have time. It's so much time. Play more normal to Lily, maybe. More Lily streams in 2020. We tried to. I try to message her, and then she tries to message me. Our schedules are just really busy. You're gonna start working on it again in 2020? That's what we're trying. Okay. Any other questions for end of year stuff? Any other questions about how the stream went this year? Any questions you got before I move on to our...
Who's your least favorite 80 carry to lane against?
Caitlyn, baby.
Hey, man.
Will you ever play Persona? Maybe, probably not. Are you planning to have another kid? Maybe, probably not. What was your favorite clip? Maybe, probably not. Would you travel to a third world country? There are some I would go to. I don't think... I'm too scared of the political memes to go to certain places. Like, I don't think I would ever... This sounds like really paranoid. I don't think anything would happen, but, like, I don't think I would ever go to, like, Vietnam now. Like, I don't know. I'm just kind of paranoid about shit like that. Not Vietnam, not North Korea, not Russia, just in case. Probably not Cuba. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just paranoid about that kind of shit.
What about South Africa?
Yeah, I don't mind South Africa. How many guys have you had sex with? Less than 10. How do I feel relapse to League? Blame Mr. Mooten. This is why, like, surrounding yourself with friends that do, like, drugs and shit and addicts is not a good way to recovery.
True.
Well, I was broken out of my League habit, and now Mr. Mooten's got me back into it.
Blaming the victim feels weird, man.
Total coom count 3. Have you tried getting Destiny.com? Isn't that like a porn site? That sounds like a domain that would cost like fucking 20,000 a year or some shit. Buy Destiny.com. What would I look for? Look it up on like GoDaddy or something? Oh, it's already, it's not even for sale? Yeah, fuck it. Any plans on going to Mexico? Not at the moment, but I probably will sometime this year. Are you going to do a podcast after this month? Yeah, I'll go back to going on podcast again, but it's not going to be as much. If Bungie can't afford it, you probably can't. Bungie probably didn't try to buy it. I'm sure Bungie could afford it. It's probably just not worth it for them to have the site. What else? Any other final questions about the stream this year before we move on to the voting shit?
Will you finish Modern Warfare campaign?
Probably not. But maybe. But probably not. Top 5 most annoying subs. Fuck that. We'll go to the vote and everything. How did League rank go? Good memes. How you would try Hex? I assume we're indifferent towards each other. Okay. Positive maybe? Will there be a mass unban? Fuck no. I gotta keep the lefties out. Play some survival horror games. Resident Evil 2 is amazing. I think we need to do a few more single player games next year. We didn't really do many this year. We missed a few big ones as well. I didn't play God of War. I didn't play The Witcher 3 DLCs. Oh, me and Mr. Mutant will be racing the Phoenix game, I think, if he wants to. He said he did, but don't know.
You're gonna get fucking destroyed too.
We didn't play Death Stranding as well, yeah.
Can we play Rust this year?
Probably not, but maybe.
Oh.
We're gonna play Cyberpunk 2077? Yeah, for sure we will.
2069. Where the fuck is Dan?
Disco Dan.
Tildo Dan.
We're gonna play The Last of Us 2 in May? Absolutely. Oh, fuck. Next year is gonna be big, actually. The Last of Us 2, 100% we're playing that. Final Fantasy VII Remake, 100% true that we're playing that. Doom Eternal, 100% we're playing that. Cyberpunk, if it comes out, 100% we're playing Cyberpunk.
I would destroy you in a Doom race.
You won't, for sure, but...
I will.
Warcraft 3 Reforged, we're not playing that.
Oh, we're playing the Halo 1, 2, and 3s whenever those come out, right?
Yeah, we'll do Halo. I'll do the Halo Legendary campaigns with Mutin if he wants to. Yeah, we'll do that.
Yep. I'm down. Worst arc.
Well, hold on. That's
Sweet.
part of the Destiny Awards. We'll do that. Okay. I think we're good. All right. No more questions? Oh, I was on the PKA podcast a couple times. Yeah, that's true.
No more questions.
What do you think attracts a lot of your new followers from nowadays? Oh, let's look at some... Let's look at some stats. Insights. Channel analytics. So, start date. We'll say January 1st. Going to now. Update. Where did my views come from? Fuck, these stats are so not interesting. Okay, which channels have viewers in common with mine? You and another channel had X percentage of viewers in common over the past 30 days. Rank 5 is Harkton, 42%. Rank 4 is Mr. Mutin, 43%. Woo! Rank 3, Trainwrecks TV, 44%. Rank 2, Hasanabi, 49%. Rank 1 at 54% is Raj Patel. Nice. Which categories do my viewers like to watch? Rank 5, Counter-Strike at 3%. Rank 4, Path of Exile, 6%. Rank 3, Jump King? Did I ever play that game? Ever?
They probably watch it on XQC's or whatever stream.
At 9%. Oh, true. League of Legends,
Wow.
13%. And Just Chatting at 24%. Oh, let's see. In the past 365 days, what have been my highest average viewer games? So Terraria is up there, but I only streamed for 4.2 hours. Terraria was up there because I think we played one time with like Greek and a few other famous people, but we only played for like an hour or two. So the average viewership on that is really high. Subnautica peaked at 15,000 viewers. I must have switched to this game like after debate or something. Dota 2. I don't remember.
Dota!
Did I play a single game of Dota this year?
Yeah, you had to play like 2 games or something. I don't remember.
That sounds horrible.
Dota!
Talk shows and podcasts. 22.2 hours. Oh, so that would have included like the DT podcast and startups. So for 22 hours, I averaged 6,000 views. So that was pretty good. Warhammer Chaos Bane. Is that the PS4 MOBA we got sponsored to play? Or was this the one I played in Sweden? Oh, no, I played this game in Sweden, I think. I remember this game. This game was pretty complicated.
Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. This was just a one random... Oh, dude, I could actually waste so much time playing games like this if I wanted to. There just needs to be a really good one that comes out. Played a little bit of Space Chem.
Where's League at? That's what we want to see.
Wait, fuck, where was I? Oh, Chaos Bane. Oh, nice. I kind of hovered. Space Chem. Oh, we played Keep Talking Nobody Explodes with V, I think, mainly, and then a little bit with Mr. Mutin. I got 5,000 viewers over 6 hours.
Me.
Call of Duty Black Ops 4. Oh, that's when I did the campaign? No, that's 60 hours. Did I really average?
That's the one that we played, I thought.
I averaged 5,000 viewers in that game? Something is very off.
Those were the fucking
there.
days.
No,
dude.
I did not average that viewership. That's not true at all. That was the Battle Royale. Yeah, but I didn't... There's no way that I averaged that much. I know I didn't. That's very strange.
We used to play with Train. We used to play with XQC. I don't know if that brought it up, but...
No, but we played so many hours where I would get like 2 to 3K viewers playing.
I have no idea.
Huh. I remember you getting shit viewers in the COD Battle Royale. You got like 2K. Yeah, that's what I remember. I think you were doing a lot of debates while playing that game. Oh, I might have been. That might have been happening, sure. Sekiro. Fuck that game. Minecraft. 52 hours. That's a lot of time. 4,000. But I did debates while playing this game as well. We have Just Chatting coming in. Are you okay?
Yeah, I dropped a spoon.
4,400 hours. Sponsoring StarCraft 2 at 17 hours, 4,200 average viewers. Some CS Joe. I only played 3 hours of CSGO this year. That's kind of sad. Oxygen Not Included is up here, usually because I'm debating while doing it.
Where's League?
Kerbal Space Program. Nobody thought that Iman would beat Denims, but she did, okay? I remember that. The Kerbal Space Program race days. Kenshi. I did a lot of debates while playing that game. Forager is a horrible game that I love. League of Legends down here at 3,451 average viewers.
Good, baby. How many hours?
346. Apex Legends, 139 hours, averaging 3,447 viewers. A little bit of poker. Imperator Rome. God, I couldn't stand that game. Prison Architect.
Apex games were fucking... Those were dark times.
Here's DMD down here at rank 34.
Well, it's not our fault.
World of Warcraft I played a little bit down here at rank 35. Anno 1800. I didn't have debates. That game was too complicated. I couldn't do debates. I'll do that. Stardew Valley. I usually play this really, really late at night, so my viewership drops off pretty hard. Okay. Oh, there was something else I wanted to talk about. How do you see like Where do you see like which countries your viewers come from? I saw this yesterday. Where the
Those used to be there. I didn't see them today either.
I saw these like 2 days ago. Or I think Melina and I looked at these like yesterday.
Should be in...
Is it stream summary maybe? Oh, it might be stream summary.
It just tells you where your average were from, like that stream.
Oh wait, no, this is only for...
Seeing it there either.
Good morning, Mr. Mitten.
Good morning, Dan.
Steven.
What's up?
How much?
Oh, click view details on your stream analytics or channel analytics. Where do my views come from? Click details there. It'll tell you.
Oh, view details. Okay, where are the true fans? Which countries are coming out for the streams?
NA.
Here we go, boys. January 1st, December 22nd. Rank 1, United States, 55%.
Ooh.
Canada at 10%.
Boo.
The little countries. Brit Bongers coming out at 6%. The biggest European country representing. Followed by Germany at 4%. Followed
Sweden
at 3%. Wait, how do you know that?
I'm gonna guess.
You watch
Finland.
Oh, and then no,
Norway.
Next is Australia.
Mine is Finland, then Australia.
Oh, then Norway and Finland. Then the Netherlands and Denmark.
The Svensk, yeah.
Interestingly enough, web viewers account for 67% of viewers. Console is 11%. I don't know what the fuck console means. Android is 10% and iOS is 10%. 20% of my viewers are on mobile platforms. That's very interesting.
Who the fuck is watching you on an Xbox right now?
Idiots.
Damn, dumpster moon. What the fuck?
Emails? Oh, fuck. What are those? They're not really that exciting. Let's see. The first email that I got this year that I put in this folder is titled "Help Me Build My Dream Gaming Rig."
Why didn't you help him?
I don't know. Why did I save this? This epic fucking shit. Hello, my name is XYZ, and I would like your help building my dream gaming streaming room setup. Just a little information on myself before I get into the meat of why I'm emailing you. I'm an X over at X in X. Currently studying computer information science. I have the current goal of getting into X once I graduate in December. I currently have 4 jobs. Jesus Christ. Supervising at a landscape company, driving for Uber, and then doing a couple other things. I volunteer at an animal shelter as well. I'm a ROTC. Jesus. I'm teaching and guiding kids in the age of 12 to 18 for Inner City Church of Christ while the church searches for a new youth minister. As you see, I have an extremely packed schedule, and as much as I wouldn't want to change the schedule, I've recently been considering getting a new job so that I can start saving up to buy myself a brand new computer and gaming setup to replace my 4-year-old setup. Despite having a less than perfect setup, I have been able to make it work for the majority of my college experience. However, coming so close to graduating and the impending doom of having to pay off my college loans, it is beginning to look like I won't be able to upgrade for at least another 2 to 3 years at the earliest without trying to pull out another loan. Having to drop or reduce one of my favorite hobbies for the next several years because of inadequate equipment is extremely discouraging. And after doing a lot of brainstorming in order to discover a solution to avoid waiting as long for a new setup, my idea was to ask for money so that I can get a brand new setup that will last me the next 3 to 5 years. I don't want to ask others for money without paying. Oh, now I see why I saved this. I don't want to ask others for money
Happy solstice.
without paying them back or giving them something of equal value. This is where you come in. If you donate money to me of whatever sum you think wise, within 10 years of my graduation date, I will give you the same sum combined with any other donations I've received and give it to a deserving college student. This way I will have the funds to continue my favorite hobby, but I will not be the only one to profit. And then he gave me an Excel spreadsheet of all the parts he wanted to order.
Jesus.
Jesus, that's right.
Jesus is real. All right, if you fuckos want to see... All right, yes, I'll find the balance.
Oh my god. And then he gave me this huge-ass spreadsheet. Yeah, it has gaming computer, monitor keyboard, gaming chair, a TV, an Xbox One X, Xbox One custom controller, Xbox X recharge station, an Oculus Rift, a Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4 Pro. He's got speakers, a sub, $540 headphones, headphone adapter for Xbox, $550 headphone amplifier.
Do you think it was a meme?
Boom arm shock mount. I mean, he's made like all this spreadsheet and everything. If Nano Leaf Rhythm Edition, Nano Leaf expansion pack, these are $300. EFT wall art, TV wall mount, speaker wall mount, monitor arm mount, $180 futon, HDMI cables, DisplayPort cables, power strips, universal power supply, $200, a $230 router, total before tax and shipping, overall total $13,000. Holy shit.
That had to have been a meme.
I mean, he went through like setting up like...
He probably just went on the PC part picker and just picked the fucking max everything.
Wait, oh my god. I didn't even look at this shit before. He shared with me like a whole Google Drive of like... Wait, did he accidentally send me nudes? Oh, this is... Never mind. This is my shit. Just kidding. Okay. He's got 5 folders. I clicked up too far. 5 folders. One called New Room Pictures, Contract, Extra Pictures, Pictures of all receipts, Pictures of old room. Oh my god. He's got like all of his pictures of his old room.
Get on league, cuckboy.
Hold on. This guy went... I didn't even see all this. A contract. Extra pictures. This folder is empty. Pictures of all receipts. This one is empty. New room pictures. Pictures of new room plan. Oh my god.
Jesus, let's donate to him. Fuck it.
What is a .ipt file? Room build inventor professional. He's got a ton of .ipt files. I don't know what the fuck that is though.
for like a refrigerator, dresser, a bed. Is this like 3D printing or some shit? Good. All right. Okay, I love you guys very much. It's been a super fun year. I loved you guys. I'm going to be here next year too. We're going to have so much fucking fun, guys. I'm going to play League of Legends now though, so goodbye. I'll be back in 1 second.
Everybody put your stream captain people down. Come on.
Wait, that was it? One fucking email? From all the
He's
email?
only doing one, yeah.
Why?
Because they're not that funny.
Wait, you hyped up
Neon
those emails
Destiny
a lot,
Neon?
and you did one fucking email? You serious? This is how you want to close out the year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're a bad person. You deserve to have the tax man come after you.
Okay,
No one
I'll
deserves
go and
that,
see
yeah.
what other fucking emails I had. Hold on.
Just
No
come
one
on, just
deserves
two
the tax
more.
man.
Two more before we get this fucking shit league.
Yeah,
No one wants.
Can you fucking believe it?
Okay, this guy emails me and he says, "What do I have to do to talk to you on stream for an hour or two and eventually get on YouTube?" And I responded back and I said in all caps, because I usually get meme answers to these emails, "If you believe, maybe one day it will happen," smiley face. And he responds back and he says, "I'm being serious." I said in all caps again, "If you have to ask, mate, it's probably not a good idea," smiley face. And then he says, "Why is that?" And then I respond back in all caps, "Because I love you." Then he responds back like with some weird shit. "Hell Nova is a prime example of someone who has no problems, probably some kind of millionaire's kid or something. That brings me to Elliot Rodgers. Trust me, read his book on stream. It's like Macbeth, but I don't know why. Talking about how amazing Elliot Rodgers is, whatever." And then I responded in all caps, "Mate, listen, I love you. Try posting my subreddit or debating in Discord, and one day you will ascend to the Destiny heavens." And then he said, "Wasn't the guy you just had a conversation with a guy that just emailed you? Also, was someone trying to dox me? Also, do you think I'm pathetic? Also, what's wrong with his face? Also, since apparently you do take song requests, why not this song?" And then he links the song. Jesus Christ.
You ever worried some of these people are legitimately going to come and kill you?
Well, this guy's crazy. And then I guess, and then he says, I said in all caps, I responded, "Mate, listen, if you don't have a background in anything that you want to debate me in, it's not the best idea. Okay, I love you." And then he says, "Wait a minute, I lost focus and it seems like the chat knew I was emailing you. They started sending :C faces, and one guy said it was secretly a song request all along. It wasn't. I just like the song and want more people to listen to it." Can they read this?
Dude, this is okay. A real question before we go.
Wait, we got two more, and then we're done. Hold on, I'm just reading our chain. And then I said, "No one," and then I say in all caps again, "No one can read it. LOL. Please, mate, listen, I love you, but I don't think this conversation will happen." Then he responds back again, "Feels bad, man. See face. I don't know what to say that doesn't come across as totally delusional and weird. Feels bad you're not honest. Feels bad you share my private words with stream chat. Feels bad you roast me for the song I sent you. Bad feels all around. I rate yesterday 2 out of 10. Please don't mute me. What kind of emails do you like? I will no longer send you requests for people to debate, but it's because it seems you don't listen to those. And the reason I asked you how I could get on your stream was because I thought you just debated random people emailed you. Holy shit."
How do you deal with this level of fucking literal feels weird, man? This guy might come and turn you into a lampshade type of thing.
I don't know, man. It's just weird people. All right, so that was the second weird email of the year I saved.
You're not frightened at all about this.
No,
you don't give a fuck. You just move on. Nothing's gonna happen. Just another
schizophrenia person. Yeah.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
So a guy sends me a huge post. "Hey, I just saw you debate on the subject of physicalism, and I think I can clarify and strengthen some of your opponent's arguments. Let's re-examine the proposition all rainbows are white. The statement is two blah, blah, blah." There's like fucking 6 paragraphs of like philosophy here. And then I respond in all caps and I say, "Subreddit post, matey, I love you," and then I give him a heart. And then he responds back and he says, "Okay. That has to be the weirdest way of saying don't send me this shit I've ever encountered, but I'll make note of the sentiment." And then he sends me another email without me having responded to that one, and he says, "Actually, I'm sorry for being so diplomatic. Don't be such a dick, Steve, especially to your fans. It's unreasonable for you to expect people to abstain from engaging with you, not just your audience, through email about a subject you've expressed interest in, particularly when you make your address public without the stipulation that it's only for business purposes." By the way, this person has an anime avatar.
Well, that was your first issue. Guys, we have 400 troops placed. Do you think we can just go? We're so much stronger than we used to be.
This guy sent me an email. "Could you please contact your friend Chance Soda Poppin with this info below? Not a troll or anything, trying to help in the UK.
They wrote, "Hi, I am 53, so not messing around. Ex-nurse, got beaten, stabbed, end of job. Only that to explain this. Was watching YouTube, saw your friend chant soda pop and spelt wrong, I know, but was saying he had a new mole, next one already on face, looked red and saw in color, and also new mole can be sign of skin cancer and needs checking over ASAP. If you could kindly pass on this info and also let me know you got to read this, I don't need to try and contact via something else as could not find email. Thanks, all best to Max."
It's like Dr. House, dude.
Yeah.
Emailing in.
Oh, here's one. "Hey, I don't know how to deal with this. What the fuck do I do? Harkton won't leave me alone, even after leaving every server related to everything Mr. Mooten and Harkton related. Where the fuck do I go? Here is the initial logs following into the events after you refused to let me defend myself on stream." Oh, is this the veteran that you...
Yeah.
Wait, no. Okay, first off, okay.
We're all
I
good.
did not
It's
bully.
done. It's all
I
over.
didn't bully anyone. That's fine. We're good now.
Did I ever send you this guy's email?
No. The new one's up. Everybody get in here.
What is it? Harkness Labs? Or what's your email?
Yeah, Dan at Harkness Labs.
Cuck Labs.
Fuck off, Mr. Moon. At least it's
Am
not
I
Mr.
wrong,
Moon
man?
Twitch.
There, I sent you. I forwarded you that email. Take a look. That's a good meme.
Cringe.
We're all good now. We're good. We're good.
Okay, let's go through. I've got a bunch from Derry. Okay, and then let's click one random one. Job opportunity. Oh, this is a guy that wants to just work for me. I got a few of these that are kind of weird. Go to Hobby Lobby and buy some glass jars. I would have, well, let's be honest, I wouldn't fill up with gamer water. I'd probably just take it from my sink.